Hi everyone, Deez from Turtle Dove. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with a Temu haul. It's actually a Temu birthday haul. It's my birthday in July, and hubby, for my birthday, as a gift from him, let me make an order. So I'm really excited to have received my very first Temu haul. So I will be naming this video my very first Temu birthday haul. So anyway, I'm going to reposition the camera. I have everything laid out in front of me, and we can take a closer look at the items that I purchased. Okay, so let's start with the first item. Now, don't forget I am in Australia, so the prices I give are in Australian dollars, and with Temu they can change and go up and down a little bit, the prices sometimes, I've noticed. So just you know, just enjoy browsing. It is quite dangerous, I must admit. You get in this web of things and you know, you have to stop eventually. So I am pretty happy with this. Temu, for those of you who don't know, is just an online market, and they sell just about anything. Stationery, clothes, women's accessories, men's accessories and clothes, children's toys, makeup, beauty, nail polish, just the list is literally endless. So and they're very reasonably priced, and postage is free. So I am hooked. But yeah, I have another order coming in with my own money. This one was my birthday, and yeah, I've got to stop myself. So now most of these things will be resin related. There's a couple of other little things that I've purchased, but I'm getting into epoxy resin, and I think I'm waiting for my personal order that I've made. Since probably mid-year last year, I've been slowly getting things together for resin making. I bought a few things from Kmart which I haven't shown yet, but yeah, I've got quite a few moulds here today, so I can't wait to start. But the first item is 10-piece set. They're just called Resin Accessories, I think, and these are fish. You can use them for other things as well, not just resin, but I have an idea. I want to do something with this. They will go in resin, but you can use them for crafts, embellishments, for little projects that you're making. And I thought they were really cute. They have that smoky glass look. I'm not doing too well here. And that was $2.48. I have to look to the side. I've put my phone over there so it's not annoying anybody. Okay, now this is 50 pieces of luminous cartoon. I've actually gone into my email with a list, and I'm not getting all the description, but these were $3.48, and they glow in the dark, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tested this one out. I've only just opened up everything. It's a Saturday here today, and I received this last bit of the order today and the first little bit of the order yesterday, because they do break them up. I'm not going to have some of them stuck to the little package now. And sorry about that. That's my app telling me to drink water. Now these are tiny, but they're made out of resin. There's hearts and butterflies. What else is there? Mostly hearts and butterflies. So I thought that would be nice to put in resin as well. Or again, I can use it for other crafting. Excuse my voice. I think I've mentioned it before, but I had a really bad cold last year and my chest hasn't been right since. I mean, everything's okay, but as far as my voice goes, I'm still always clearing my throat and it's driving me nuts. So they're so small, but that's why I got them, because they're going to be great for resin. I'm just going to have a sip of my coconut water. Oh, and this probably will be a bit of a long video, so you can pause this and make yourself a cup of tea or coffee, or a hot chocolate, or a cold drink for those in the northern hemisphere where it's summertime now. Make yourself a nice iced tea. I'm just going to put this, they're everywhere. I'm really fumbly today. I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's been so cold and rainy the last couple of days, I haven't been able to go out for a walk. And finally this morning, hubby and I did, but it's so cold and windy. Okay, the next thing, I'm just going in the order of what's on my email, the purchase list, because otherwise it's just going to be too hard to find the prices of everything. Now, did I tell you that was $3.48, that last item? Now, this is a mould of a mermaid. And she was $3.48. I love the feel of these soft moulds. So, again, I have an idea with this one. So, eventually you will see. You can tell it might maybe sea themed or ocean themed. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure these are 250 pieces of sequins, and they were $1.98. Pretty colours and shells, and they're quite big actually, but they would be good for any type of crafting. Okay, this is the one that I'm really interested in. I have not opened this yet. This is a budget binder. And it was $13.18. Which is getting a little bit pricey, but it's really practical. So it's got a magnetic closure strap here. I picked the beautiful peppermint green, and I have the little binder slips with the zip lock top, so that you can put your cash in there, and the labels. I've got pockets here either side, and a little elastic loop for your pen. Let's open this and have a look. Okay, so you can stick those to the inserts and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is plenty for me. So you can categorise what you're saving for, whether it's birthdays or days out or whatever you want. You want to put money towards bills or anything. Obviously, you know, this one's for cash, so I like to keep a little bit of cash, not a lot, at home. And if I'm saving myself with money saved from grocery shopping and things, I just put aside for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. And I have the little holes there. You'll be able to slip them over those rings. So that's really good. And then I can just put this in a nice little hiding spot. They had a few different types. They had a smaller one, more slimline, clear PVC with daisies on it. That was nice too, but I went for the bigger one. Oh, now I've lost my email. Yeah, so that was $13.18. Now this is 100 piece of those holographic resealable bags, and that cost me $6.09. And these are always good to have for sequin mixes, or if you're into paper craft and you do giveaways, all sorts of things. You can put jewellery in them, but aren't they pretty? And they have different sizes as well. So there's so many here. And I have the holes on there, so you can put it on a key ring, a tag flip or something like that, and add some little cabochons in there, or sequin mix like I've mentioned, all sorts of things. So they're just handy to have. Okay, what's next? This one was a wrong purchase. One thing with Temu, you've got to be careful with sizes. Always read in the descriptions. I've realised if they don't have a description of the size and you're unsure, you know, you're iffy about getting it, well, just don't get it. And you have to be careful with the descriptions as well, because what's in the photo sometimes isn't in line with what you get. You've just got to be very careful. It doesn't happen a lot, but it can happen. Now this was meant to be something resin related, and I haven't gone back on the website to look to see what I thought it was, but I got this wire instead. And that's my fault. That's completely my fault. So this was $2.48. It's that's the thing, sometimes the descriptions are wrong too. It says DIY crystal clear epoxy resin something. I can't look into it, but yeah, I also have lots of beads and things and make jewellery, so this will still come in handy. But you know, I'm not going to make a big deal about $3 because I can still use it, so just be aware of that. So there's another thing that I show you later that it's my mistake. I will let you know as we go. Now I bought these for resin as well, and this Now, I don't know if you say pippets or pipettes, but I bought 100 of them. And that cost me $6.29, and I thought for lots of crafting or art like painting, resin as well, although I'm a bit worried you might get air bubbles using these, but I'll see. I thought this would be good for the finer detail moulds if you want to get particular colours in certain areas. I can carefully get some resin in one of these and then just put it more precisely where I want it to go. So that's why I got these, and I can also use that for paintings because I love painting. Okay, these two were, well actually this one was $2.99. The sequin was $1.69. Little purses or coins. Coin purse, and I'm in great need with these because I've always got a lot of change on me, and it does weigh my other purse down, which the zip has broken in the little coin department. So I thought I'll grab 2 of these. I'll keep one in my bag, and any excess coins I've got I can put in the other and just keep that at home and interchange them. So nothing too special about them, just I've got quite a few to choose from. I love this one. This one will probably go in my bag, just so I can put some gold coins and silver coins in there and not have them float all over my handbag at the bottom. Now these are gold and silver metallic pens. This is a 2-piece. They have so many different colours. $2.24 for 2 of them, and I thought I could use this for resin making, wax seals, any type of paper craft. You know, the list goes on. Most crafters would have something like this, but I thought I would just start with the gold and silver and check out the quality, and then if I like it I can always go back and get more. So okay, on to the next item. This is a resin making measurement set, and this was quite pricey. This was $15.29. I have a lot of paper cups and plastic cups put aside, just, you know, the barbecue type or party cups that you get. So, but I thought I'll just get a little kit and see how I go with that, and if I like it I can always get more, you know, you get various sizes, but this just comes with now 600ml, and they're nice and soft, the silicone. And what's this one? I can hardly read it because it's white. 100ml, so I've got 2 of those. And I like how you can squash it and pour. And yeah, I've been watching some YouTube channels on resin making, so I've got to find out how to clean these properly. I'm guessing you use some alcohol, but I'm not sure. Now this must be maybe 30ml. Doesn't have the measurement on there, but these are cute if you're just mixing a little bit up and want to pour. And then these are some finger protectors. I can't remember how many you get in here now, maybe 20. You don't want to use gloves, so that just come in the kit. I don't know if I'd bother using them, but we'll see. Some more pipettes, and got plenty of those now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a couple of the silicone stirs, stirring sticks. Oh, it's raining again. I said to hubby, we better walk this morning because the rains will be here in the afternoon. And I was right. I'm going to put that behind me. Oh, everything's falling. Okay, what's next? Ah, my phone. Okay, so the next thing is some Luminous Sand, Glow in the Dark, $2.68. And that should be over here. And it does glow. I tried it out. I put it in the light for quite a while and then went into my wardrobe in the dark and it glows green. So just a beautiful green, really bright green. And that's for resin. Just got a little packet there. So this is, now I don't know what you call that, and I can't read all of the description here. It's $2.98, 20 grams. They come in all sorts of colour, but it's that cut up foil looking stuff. It's really soft and fluffy, and yeah, you can use it for all sorts of things, but I bought it for resin, and of course it had to be green, my favourite colour. Beautiful lime green, and there's quite a lot in there. It's so light that you get quite a lot. I don't know about the quality of any of these, but yeah, I just thought they're such a good price. And just starting out, you know, using resin and things, I don't want to go spending literally hundreds of dollars on different pigments and things, so I'll see how they all go. Now this one was $5.48. It says a greenish golden, but it just looks like gold to me. So I think this is a powder, like a mica powder. Yeah, I'm not going to open it because it'll go everywhere. So now this one was a bit misleading. It actually came in like a pot that looked more like a lip gloss pot. So I'm going to have to check this and check the grams and how much I got. I mean, I don't mind the bottle, but it's half full, but maybe they're just going by weight. So this is Luminous Powder that you put in resin. So that'll be interesting. That was $5.48. Now the next item is where I went wrong, and it was my fault, so really be aware of this. I thought I was getting a set of 8, and when you go into the description, this is the Chameleon Mica Powder. It's $2.69, but I was so sure that I picked the whole box, and I didn't. And of course I didn't check the price, and I've just got the one that showed up when I clicked in the description. So yeah, now I need 7 more. And I think if you buy all 8, you get it a little bit cheaper. And I could have sworn that I did that, but I didn't. So yeah, just be aware. I mean, most of these things are my fault. Just the little mishaps. And does it say the colour? This is blue, green, gold. So that'll be pretty. Yeah. So I need more of those now. I might put that back in the bag just in case. Don't want a big mess. Okay, next thing. Okay, we're on to the moulds. So this is a storage box for dice, and I'm going to make this for my son-in-law. He loves model making and games, and he has a collection of dice. So I thought I would make him a little storage box for his dice. This was $6.74. And you don't have to use these for dice, you can use this for jewellery. You know, little earrings, little studs, or anything really. Might even hold a diamond art pen. But yeah, there's lots of uses for this, and that's why I want to get into resin making, because you can make so many gifts with them. Okay, it's going to be Christmas in July soon, so I thought I would get ahead of myself and start some resin ornaments. And I won't take this out because you can see quite clearly. So this one was $1.79, and I thought also for my granddaughters, you know how every Christmas I make them an ornament each to put away for when they're older. Well, guess what it's going to be this year? It's going to be resin ornament. So I bought that one. I don't know why that one was $1.79 and this one was $3.14. But that's another thing. Scroll down or come back at another time, and you know the prices do either go slightly down or they can become dearer or stay the same. You just never know. And then I got this one. It's a Snowflake. $2.14. I wanted to buy 2 of these so I can make 2 at a time, but I just thought, well, I don't know what the quality's like or what it's going to turn out like, so if I like it I can always get another one. But that's a nice size, and that one doesn't have a hole in it, but you can always drill one once you've, oh no, it does have a, sorry, I'm wrong, it will have a hole on the top so you can hang it up. And I love icicles, so snowflakes, I should say. I like icicles too. Right, next is a Bookmark resin mould, and this was $2.98. Again, really good for gifts or yourself. You can make a tag out of them instead of a bookmark. There's 3 here. I think they're all the same. Yes, they are. So you can make 3 at a time. So that's neat. Next, again, great for presents. A phone holder mould, $6.29. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to make myself one of these, and also for gifts, because when I diamond paint I always Google YouTube, watch my favourite YouTube channels, and I always have to prop my phone up, so this way I'll be able to have somewhere to put my phone upright, and even if you're cooking and following a recipe from your phone, it's good to have a little phone holder. So yeah, I thought that was a good buy. Now, this little miniature fish And you know, you get 20 pieces for $2.68, but they are tiny, but they're beautiful colours, very soft pastel colours, and they will be good to put in resin, and that's why I bought these. Obviously you can use them for other crafting ideas as well, but the colours are really pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking up the shine off of them. Very pretty. Pinks, purples, yellows, blues. Very small, but they would be good for the smaller pieces as well. The resin designs that I want to make. Okay, what's next? Now, again, these would make really good presents depending on the person. You can personalise these. This is a resin mould and it is called a Lucky Bag. $6.29. On the site they showed you one that was made up and they had fish in here. It's just like a bag. So they probably take a bit of resin. So that will be the bottom of the bag, so it will sit upright, and you can see how it looks like it's scrunched up at the top and tied. And I want to make this one for my daughter for her birthday in August and put some fish in there. Make it look like she's just come back from the fish shop to put some fish in her aquarium. I thought it's really cute. And you can make all sorts of things in here. You don't just have to do the fish, you can just use your imagination. And if there's someone who loves a certain type of chocolate or lollies, you can buy those little miniature size resin pieces and put them all in there and they'll look really cute. You could put roses in there, you could make different types of scapes in there. So yeah, just use your imagination. Now, did I say that was $6.29? I can't remember. Okay, this one's a nice, cute little set. 6 butterfly silicone mould, $3.48. And my spare bedroom is themed with butterflies. Not a lot of them, but I thought I could make some of these and put some butterflies in a little glass bowl that I have in there. And they'd also make nice gifts, and you could turn them into a pendant. So they're all different. I don't know if you can see the design on those. This one will take a lot of resin too, but I'm really looking forward to doing this one. This is a hand model resin mould. So you pour the resin on the top there, and the hand is just, it's sort of, you've got the two hands together as if it's holding something. And I'm thinking I can make this up for my lounge room or in the bathroom, in the ensuite. And you know, you can put your bath pearls in there, or you can just put some beads in there to make them look like pearls and have them sitting in the lounge. You could put a flower, like a fabric flower in there. Just a really nice thing to have. Again, great for gifts as well. But yeah, that's going to take a lot of resin. Resin epoxy, part A and B, is very expensive here, so my next Temu order, I bought some liquid resin, so I don't have any clue about, you know, the quality, but I'm going to start off with some cheaper resin until I get good and know that I enjoy it. And then I can buy the better stuff if I want to make something special off it. Another butterfly resin. This is $9.48. And this one will be for the spare room again, and I'm going to put it on the wall. And I find with home decor, anything butterfly wise, I always find them but the wrong colour, so this way I can just make it in exactly the right colour that I desire. So this one's a little bit bigger. This one probably about 20 centimetres. Let's have a measure and see if I'm right. Get my sparkly ruler. Okay, 21.5. Not too bad at guessing. I'm normally really bad at guessing lengths and depths and things like that. We're nearly at the end. Now, you know how I love turtles and I collect turtles? I couldn't go buy this one. Sea turtle. Now, how much was this one? $7.19. But the shell has some patterns on it. So again, this one would be nice for the wall or just in a china cabinet amongst all my other turtles that I have. And eventually I'll get a smaller mould and I can make a family of them. So can you imagine all the mica powders, the holographic mica powders that you get, all the colour changing chameleon ones, that's what they're called, chameleon mica powder. That's going to look beautiful on that one. You could also make it clear and put things, it's deep enough to put some glitter in there or something like that, or little gems. Now these are 3 pieces of koi fish for $5.27. I actually thought these would be bigger, but they're cute and I can always get a bigger one later. They're still a good size. So I think they're basically 3 of the same, so you can make 3 at the same time. You can see in there. They'll come out beautifully. Just imagine the oranges and golds and white in there. So that's all the moulds. 2 more things. I have a large silicone match here, which was $4.49. I think this particular one came in pink or blue. Obviously I bought the pink. These are very thin, but I thought this would be good just to protect when I'm using resin. Oh, look at that. Stick together quite nicely. So I'll be buying another couple of these eventually. And this would also be good for when you're using hot glue or any type of crafting actually, but yeah, just to protect your table a little bit. So that one, yeah, $4.49, and it is about 40 centimetres by probably about 30, yeah, 40 by 30 centimetres. It smells strong though. It's really shiny on one side, so if you have a hard surface, that'll stick to it nicely and not move around. So that's good. I'll just fold that back together for now. and nothing was damaged. I always worry about that. The last item, $1.68, and this is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of the electrical cord minders, I guess you could say. Just make them neat. You know how sometimes they can get messy looking and tangled, and also you know what's what by the colour. So it's always handy to have, and that was $1.68. So that is it. That is my Temu haul. My Temu birthday haul. So this is my birthday gift from hubby. So I am very thankful, and I can't wait to start using all this resin accessories and things. I've just got too many crafts, too many hobbies that I'm interested in, and not enough time. But anyway, I will be back shortly with another Temu haul. I've been saving my money, and I want to make a personal haul for myself. Yeah, and that again will be resin, and I'll purchase some jewellery, so that'll be interesting. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.